Friday. What's up, everybody? Friday morning. Welcome to today's edition of the Daily Market Commentary. We are about to wrap up the week in style as we've seen a little pullback over the last few days. Not overly surprised. We kind of anticipated seeing a little pullback. So let's get started first with the S&P. S&P this morning, I left some lines on there that we had looked at on Wednesday because I think it was good to take a look at those. We were looking at a potential breakout above here, but notice we didn't get the basing in front of the level. And then it gave us kind of the 6 candle reason to tell you should probably think about getting out. And then from there, it came to our reversal trade. But notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles later, it told you probably not a bad idea to get out of the position. And this was in an overnight session. But one of the things that part of the reason I wanted to leave this on here is because oftentimes old support will act as new resistance. Old demand will act as new supply. So once that level was blown through, was violated, notice how it acted as supply once and then twice. So looking at that, we're up this morning about 7 points. We did just put in a nice little wick over wick area here on the 1 hour level. If you want to give this a little retest opportunity, take a look at that for a potential retest. Now, our best demand area is still the one way down here, which was the origin of this very strong rally in price. I don't know that we're going to make it down there today, but we certainly could. So let's keep an eye on that one for today. Next would be the NQ. So in the NASDAQ, very similar picture to what we just had in the S&P. Price did give us, it was kind of like in this range. I'm going to leave this upper range up here. Lower range, we did get a little touch off of this 15-minute demand area, popped up, came back in, hit it again, came back down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bottom of that zone as a potential breakdown for today. And then if that occurs, I would say that your best target's this 15,130. You may take a little bit off at 15,200. But I mean, that's a 60-point move this is giving you for today. So keep an eye on that one for today. As far as a reversal above us, I don't see anything up there. Just look for the breakout above the high. Crude oil. Looking at crude oil, we did get the breakout above this high. Unfortunately, we didn't get the basing necessary, which is why it popped down in. Now, it did give us a retest, came back up, which has kind of been hovering around this high. And so since we're hovering around that high, I'm going to say that we've hit this supply level. Chopping around in front of it shows that there's a bit of weakness there. My demand area is still in play down in here. If we go to a 15-minute chart, let's look at this area here. I liked this one until I saw that we already touched it once. I really have to come all the way down to here for this little noisy cricket wick over wick level as my next best area for a reversal. And then last one for today is gold. So looking at gold, we came so close to touching our demand level. So the demand level has to switch to a confirmation since we came close and didn't get in. And then the supply level up above me, we popped right through it before giving us a confirmation short. So it didn't really get us a strong entry in that confirmation. Now, that was in the overnight hours. But looking at the European Open, that European market open means that this could be a good level on a reversal today if price comes back into this region sometime this morning, especially right around the open. So knowing that it's a Friday, be aware if you want to hold anything over the weekend, understand the risks of holding futures contracts over the weekend, knowing that there are gap potentials. I wouldn't be surprised to see us really just not do a whole heck of a lot today. Maybe a pretty good day to go play golf, work on your golf game, whatever it is happens to be. Let's take a look at a stock of the day, and my stock of the day is Apple. So we're looking at Apple today, and we last looked at Apple off of the breakout above this 128 line. That was the last time I'd looked at Apple. Well, on the most recent bit of pullback, we haven't overly been affected. A little bit of a pullback, but not too much. And so I think if you have the opportunity to get long here again above this 151, I think that seems like a pretty good area. If we continue to drop, this would be in my mind, your next best reversal point, which is down here, where there's a little bit of basing at a prior area of resistance at 137. So both of those areas. I always tend to look for a breakout above and a reversal below when I'm looking for these things that are, you know, moving up towards or representing new all-time highs. But that's it. That's all I got. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you Sunday. Have a great one. See ya. Hey, thanks for joining us. If you like what we do, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's the only way the computers know that you're actually alive and really care. And go to tradersarmy.com today to learn a bit more. And if you want to see some of our other videos, click here in the box.